We gotta get Sai in here too.
We need to get some
We gotta
music
get
in this
Sai in
joint.
here too. It's the same window. I mean, it's the wrong window. It's the same window. I'm supposed to be on this wrong window. I'm supposed to be on this window. There we go. There we go.
Squeeze community. Squeeze community. So you about to come in and do the intro?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We need some music or something.
Hey
Hey
y'all.
y'all, I was just I'm sorry y'all.
I
What
can
happened?
hear you. Juice is muted.
Real
Like
shit
he,
though,
he's
y'all.
practicing his lines right now.
Nah, nah,
I just
nah.
had to
I'm
get that
trying
off my
to
chest. If
change
you
my
raise,
game.
if a nigga raise their shirt and you
Should
can
be
see
no
their
game.
stomach, that shirt small as fuck, bruh. Like
Oh, if they raise
buy
their
a
hand
bigger
like this.
fucking shirt.
Did they
Oh, if
raise
they
their
raise their
hand?
hand like you raise your hands like this and your stomach showing. Either you raise your hands like
Like
this and
that
your
shit
stomach
love,
showing, your shirt.
fucking love, fucking little ass boy. What the fuck?
You don't know if they
Nigga
got a
keep
long,
got on. What the
they got a
fuck?
long
Got on
torso.
Schmedium, man.
I Schmedio. What the fuck, nigga? I
Medium.
and they wear a medium shirt and
Medium.
them fucking bubble jackets. That fucking juice community right there. Fuck.
That's
Yeah, I didn't know
Atlanta.
I was muted, but who
That's
got
that's
this
Atlanta. That's
echo?
not.
It's Nikki. It's
It's
always
Nikki.
no. Fuck that. It's either
For
Nikki
real.
or it's Josh. Cause it ain't me.
Somebody's always Nikki. It ain't
It is
always.
always
Somebody's
you.
always
What, you want me to
Nikki.
lie?
It ain't always. It ain't always me. We wasn't echoing last week. It ain't always me. We wasn't echoing
I
last
wasn't
week.
here last week. What's that? I can't remember.
Now you ain't been here a couple of weeks.
Hey, hold on.
Now
What
you
you
ain't
trying
been
to
here a
say?
couple of
Trying to throw
weeks.
me out of the bus?
Last week it was just me and it was just me and Juice, right? Juice, that was last week, right?
Yeah, it was just us. We did a review.
I was talking about that lesbian cult. I was
Yeah,
talking about that lesbian cult.
we had a woman who was turning other women into lesbians only so she can run up the check on y'all.
I had
What?
to look it up. The fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
she calls
It was
herself
like
the.
it was so
Cru-
much that we ended up having to do it for.
Hold on, hold
It
on,
was
one at
so
a time.
much that we ended up having to do it for
Somebody
2 days.
has an echo that's really ridiculous.
I want to see if it's me.
it's Nikki.
Is it Nikki?
Hell, it might be me too. I am in a
Oh,
car.
Okay, nah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
oh, are you ready
Oh,
to do the
okay.
podcast? Okay.
Um,
Josh.
Hold on, I gotta figure out my
You
echo
think
real
it's
quick.
me?
no, no, Nikki, you're good. You're good, Nikki. You're good.
Oh, I'm good.
Somebody fixed it.
Is it me?
It might have been Josh if he did so.
Shit.
It's Josh.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
fix so.
changing
Josh.
my mic around. I'll be back.
no, you good just now. Everything's straight.
What's
No,
up?
you lying.
Hey, what's up,
I'm sorry, y'all,
podcast?
but what I was saying was we need some music because I thought y'all heard me this whole time because
Welcome in,
I was
welcome
waiting for
in. If you don't know who I am, it's Nikki Kurosaki, aka
You look
Nikki
like
Bars,
music.
aka Nikki with the flick.
Oh, she got
Welcome
that. Go on.
in.
there you go.
Oh, I don't know why bums over there. That's just what happens when they rate, I guess.
Oh
But
goodness.
I'm a variety streamer. I play Minecraft. I play Multiverses, Brawlhalla. So if you want to get your ass beat, I'm the one to do it. It's WC Dubs. It's not the full word welcome. It's exclamation point
Oh,
welcome.
Nikki just got raided. That's why she's doing this. I was like, wait a minute. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right, well
So
then,
welcome
I thought it was
in.
the intro to the show or something.
yeah, that's what I was saying too. All right,
Disclaimer
Nikki about to get cut on her intro. Let me stop.
and disclaimer: I do be barking.
Hey, thank you, Jordan. Appreciate you, bro.
She got that dog in her.
All right,
I'm crying.
your homegirl
Yeah,
ready
I
to
got
come
that
on,
dog in
Nikki?
this big dog, baby. Catch me on multiverses. I don't know what that ranking is. They said that's not ranked, but they say I'm fourth place, whatever it is, on Brawlhalla. In my head, I'm gonna say I'm fourth in the world, not Brawlhalla, multiverses. So if you're trying to get that ass beat, Nikki Barks.
They put them
All
paws on
right,
her.
y'all. My bad, Juice. My bad.
Nah, you good.
Somebody, I got somebody who want to run it with you, Nikki.
Damn, they already talking shit.
Okay. On
Yeah,
multiverse.
yeah. Somebody want to run it with you because
All
they
right,
like
I'm down.
they literally said you talk too much shit. That's what they said.
Oh, who said that?
This nigga named Vocals.
This nigger
He said I talk too much shit.
with the
Shit.
hard R.
That hard ass ER. What the fuck?
That's what I heard out your
Earth.
mouth.
Who
Hey, who
fuck
said?
said that?
Who said?
Juice?
That's what I heard you say.
I didn't even hear it. Somebody said it with the hard R.
He hit the hard ER.
That's what I
I'm
heard you
like,
say.
who the fuck is he talking to? One. Two, why the hard ER? God damn.
Hi, Sai. Welcome in.
Hey,
Good evening. Good evening.
Period.
Ah,
How you
Let me
doing?
look at this email.
yo, what's goody, what's goody?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
ER Sports.
Oh, but yeah, somebody want to run it with you.
Oh, hey,
Vocals. His,
Frankie.
his name vocals, Nikki. I'm gonna
His
see.
name Vocals.
I forgot the other cat's name. Sai.
Sora.
Sora.
Hush vocals.
Yamo is Pepe.
Okay, I'm down to whoop anybody's ass in multiverses, so just let him know.
Nice
Right?
ass.
Is where it's at.
What's happening?
Let vocals
Never.
know that
Oh wait.
Hearing you right now, sweetheart. Never, never,
Wait a minute.
never.
What is this?
Never.
This is out loud.
Hear that?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Never.
Are you on phone? Somebody's on the
Yeah,
phone.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
But let her have her say it.
Oh, he said I talk too much shit. That's why he
Uh-oh.
heard me talking shit. I'm crying.
Like when you just talking, I'm just like, damn, I just gotta just test that theory right.
Okay, we can test it. I'll be on there tomorrow.
I'm doing something, but like we can set it up, set the date.
We can do that tomorrow. Or any day of the week, to be honest. After 5 p.m.
Hey,
After
Risk,
5 p.m.
we'll run it through.
You see how aggressive
capping.
he is? He sound aggressive, and Nikki like, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to wax this nigga.
Wait a minute. Wax this. Okay. All right, y'all. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Let me get this podcast together, y'all, because y'all been talking about this game. We already know homeboy Nuck and ready to buck. We got it. All right, so tonight, stop all of that. So tonight's episode, we're gonna get into what do women do for their men. How do you keep a man? How do you hold it and lock it down? Okay.
I'm crying juice because you added that. How do you keep a man in there?
Yeah, nah, that's all encompassing. Because what you do for what you do for somebody is what keeps them around.
No, okay, but okay.
When you said it the first time, it sounded like a production. But all right, I feel you.
It was production.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all feel like y'all set up?
Man, I'm like Earth.
Y'all already feel like y'all set up?
Men don't want to be kept.
Can I introduce myself to?
Oh yeah, everybody give a little introduction. I'll let everybody go by. Tell who you are if you want to say your relationship status and all of that good stuff.
Why
Just
do I
so
have
that
no sound? I'm sorry.
just so that way we can know each other and we can have a full conversation. Go ahead, Key, if you want to start it off.
I'm Key Risky if you're nasty. Yeah. Sorry, I know you. You Nikki friend. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Shorty? Okay, I remember you. I'm about to do the same damn thing. Okay, but moving on to the next person. I pass.
Josh.
Oh, it me? Oh, I'm just
Mhm.
chilling, man. Bro, man, from fifth floor. You feel me? Yeah, you know.
Bro,
cool.
what? If you don't speak the fuck up,
It's like
Yeah,
Josh.
I'm
You
like
feel me?
Naro Willie. I'm crying.
come on.
Hey, I'm lit.
I
Oh,
almost
shit,
missed
is
the
it live?
phone.
Yes, you are live.
Speak up, sir.
Like, that nigga's.
Try that cranberry juice.
Sharonde, speak up.
That nigga sounded like Bill Dotree just now. What the fuck?
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Not Maya Angelou.
Cat said you sounded like Mike.
Like Josh, you feel me? Just coming in from Atlanta, you feel me? Hey, y'all put your hands up. Get ready for the show. It's about to go down, baby.
Hey, you from Atlanta for real?
What happened? What she say, Sasha?
Yeah, I'm
Said he
from
not
Albany,
from-
you know, 229, you feel me? Straight up.
Albany,
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking? Okay, this is a good thing we did.
New York, Albany.
Oh,
I'm
nah,
gonna try to-
Georgia.
Okay. I was about to say that's crazy.
You can't hear
Like
that
those
shit.
and pine trees.
You can't hear that Georgia in that nigga throat.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is wild when she got the weak throat right now,
First off,
throwing out throat
why you have
jokes.
to put my business out there, hun?
You actually said it on stream earlier.
Yeah, you said on stream.
So I can't
I'm not saying nothing you ain't said.
put my business out there.
I'm just saying I ain't saying nothing you ain't said yourself.
Go ahead, Juice. Go ahead. Do your little intro. Go.
Hi, it's my turn, and then it's gonna be Miracle, and then
Nice to meet y'all or see y'all. I just woke up. I almost slept through the podcast. My bad, y'all.
You good?
Relationship status is taken.
Congratulations.
Married.
Oh,
Okay.
congratulations.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even hear you, Miracle.
Yeah.
I just heard that's all I got. What? Let me
Oh,
turn this back
sorry,
on.
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh,
Hi everybody. It's Miracle. My relationship status is divorce. As far as where I'm at currently, please excuse any background noise that are kind of in the car. So we're heading back from Ocean City and enjoying my little weekend. So just so you know.
Enjoy that
Okay.
weekend. That's for sure.
nice to have you here,
Nice.
Miracle. And we have Creasy who just came in. Creasy, you came in just in time. We're doing introductions and stating our relationship status. And it's your turn.
It is.
Oh, well, I'm single. Yeah, yeah, that's it. But
No,
yeah,
like name what's your area,
I
state.
was about to get
Oh, I'm
to
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that. I'm Lucretia, Creasy for short, Creasy Bear,
Okay.
Cree, um, 34, single from South Carolina. Um,
Hey, South Cat baby.
hey.
Hey. What
Okay, do
part?
I need to go now?
What part?
I'm in Columbia.
I'm about to say, dang, you gonna
Hey.
ask you gonna ask for her zip code too?
First off, she gave a nickname. The man. I'm in Chucktown. So word.
Are you good?
Okay, and
You
I'm
get on my nerves.
Nikki
Like,
Barks, formerly known as Nikki Kurosaki, recently had a name change on almost all the apps. I am from Texas, and I am single as a Pringle, and I'm not looking.
well, you could have
And
rhymed. You had a whole bar and you just fucked it up.
I wasn't prepared.
I'm single. I'm
Why you
single
being
as a
rude?
Pringle, and I don't want to fucking mingle. Come on now. Like,
Oh,
damn.
yeah, yeah. Let's act like
Yeah,
she didn't
yeah.
say that. It's
That's
your
act.
girl Nikki Kurosaki, aka Nikki Barks. I'm single as a Pringle, and I don't want to mingle.
Uh,
I didn't know you had your project manager on site, Nikki.
I swear to God, Juice.
Might as
I'm
well
about to
start.
make a
All right,
personal trip.
all right. So, I'm your other co-host, Juice. Tonight's episode for pretty much for Creasy. I'll just be direct. It's about what do women do for men today. It's a little bit more going into it, but I won't repeat everything because everybody said it was a trick game show or something going
Yeah, you misled. You misled. Like,
But tonight we're gonna do things a little bit differently. So every question I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna pose it to you ladies first. So I'll let each of you go one by one, and then Josh and I'm pretty sure Panda might pop up in here. We're gonna go after them. Absolutely. Oh yeah, here go Panda too. Are you in the chat? If you want to come in, Panda, you can come in. So yeah, let me know when everybody's ready. Nikki, you included,
I'm
cause
changing my stream name.
got you.
It still said Minecraft. Mhm. All right, let's go. You ready? Or
Hold on now.
I'm
Panda came in, so he got to introduce himself now.
Well, I
in his
mean, I'm
in your
pretty sure.
relationship
I
status.
mean,
Not everybody knows you, Panda. This is a new
I,
episode. So introduce
eh,
yourself.
well, hello, hold on. Let me get the camera going.
Introduce yourself and say your relationship
Oh,
status.
There you go.
I,
All of that.
I don't know. It's not my first time in here. No,
It's a new
I am
people in
Pan.
here. Like these.
I'm Panda. Hi, how's it going, everyone? I'm from the West Side, for everyone else, and I'm currently single. That's how. I'm sorry. I've been drinking all day, so Sunday fun day.
Got a happy camper here.
yeah, I would have been asleep, bro.
Nah, I would have been asleep.
Drinking all day.
I mean, since like 10 a.m. Yeah.
God
He
dang.
said West Side.
Nikki, how
Y'all,
you?
I want to thank you guys for coming. Like this is the first time we've been able to get this many women in here. Like for real,
Yeah,
we always have so many men in here, and we had to limit it and be like, okay, if you a man, you come in here, you better bring a woman with you, cause
I
Like,
mean, so the ratio is what one. What is the current ratio? Because I know it's three guys, one, two, three, four, five females. So,
Yes.
I mean, generally speaking, we can keep the ratio as it is, or if you really want, you can add one guy.
No, we're
it's
And
fine.
have
fine how it is
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
fine right now.
yeah,
Um,
that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna I'm gonna get us
Make
started.
it, make it
So,
simple.
ladies, what is one thing that you wish men knew more about women?
Mental health.
Explain that. What do you mean?
Like, I feel like a lot of men take women as being like these super overly emotional creatures, when in reality, yeah, that is our nature, but they just don't take the time to understand how mental health is shown through women rather than just putting us in like these little boxes of, oh, she's tripping, or oh, she's super emotional, or oh, she's crying again. Like, what's happening behind the scenes? I feel like that's not something on both ends, really. I'm very much so a devil's advocate player when it comes to the men and women's side, but I feel like mental health is a big thing on both ends that we need to focus on, but men especially, because they tend to be a little dense, for lack of a better word.
Dense. Okay. Uh, and I guess Nikki, I guess figure out the order because I don't know what it looks like on your screen. I don't know how to tell you who goes first and all of that.
Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna write it so it could be the same order every time. So on my stream, it's right now it's Key, then it's me,
Mhm.
then it's Panda, then it's Sai, then it's Creasy. Who just turned the camera on?
Josh.
You need to figure out what you're gonna do with your camera because it messes up the order.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh.
Or we just gonna stick to
What
this
did
order
y'all
that I
say?
have regardless. How about we just stick to this order
Yeah.
that I
This.
wrote down?
Yeah. Write the order and then we can go up, down, or whatever.
Oh,
My
my
pen
bad.
ain't got 'em. Okay,
No, you're
so
fine. You're fine. I appreciate you answering too because I did leave the floor open.
should I put myself at the end or what?
Sure. You a host.
Josh and okay.
Key, why are you looking like that?
P Panda Sai Creasy Josh Miracle. You better not fall the fuck to sleep.
Hey, no, chill. I gotta take my dog outside. But
You
yeah, what's up?
streaming?
She
Are
on
you
that
streaming?
Benadryl. That's what the problem is.
I ain't even take it yet, sir. Fuck. But I'm
Okay.
about to stream. I'm a stream, but I'm gonna be watching cartoons. I'm gonna be watching cartoons. Goddamn it.
Okay. So are you gonna stream this? No.
Look at her,
Oh,
big
Sai's
jump.
streaming from a PlayStation. Never mind, I forgot. So Key,
The stream tonight. I'm a guest, and that is all tonight.
We
okay,
appreciate you
okay.
being a guest here. You ain't got to do no
So
work.
uh, Key, could you answer the question? What is one thing that you wish men knew more about women?
And it can't be the same thing, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'm crying.
And she said emotion. Sasha emotion,
Mental health.
right?
Mental health.
Mental health. Mental health. That covers a lot of ground though.
It was a
Yes.
it was a broad answer. That's why I was gonna say. That's why I was trying to narrow it down.
So, okay, energy, like picking up on energy and body language. Like energy and body language is
You want them
important.
to read your mind better.
No, fool. Fuck.
I mean,
But yes, because women do it. Pick
The
up on
intuition. The intuition.
pick up on cues.
Women read each other's minds, so a man is
No,
supposed to do it.
men's minds. Picking
Uh-uh.
up on
This
cues,
is like
picking up on like
talk.
certain aspects, like paying attention to your partner. That's a big intuition thing. That is energy, like being energetically compatible. That's super important.
Okay.
Exactly. So yeah, that's why I said energy
So
and
your answer is just energy or reading
no.
social cues better. I'm just trying. No, I'm trying to make it concise. That's all. I'm the reason why
Yeah.
I'm
So
asking.
okay. So yes, then yes, juice. Yes.
Okay.
okay. So this question for the women. So we're gonna skip Panda. Sorry, answered. So we're on Creasy.
I get the interest. Damn, now I'm getting tongue tied. Intimacy. The interest is. What? I don't know. but the
Ooh.
intricacies of intimacy, like just a better understanding of intimacy instead of just like, like, oh, hey, like learning to build things up, understanding like what your person, like, what I'm talking about, like,
How to navigate the person's body. But what if they don't give you that
yeah.
opportunity? So I won't pose another question into your question. I'm sorry,
Okay.
but no, because I want everybody to go, so I won't make it too
Intimacy
long.
isn't always physical though. Like it isn't always like
No, but
phys-
to know the ins and outs of somebody's body also comes with what y'all were just talking about, knowing their energy and social cues, all of that. So it's kind of a broad, y'all blanketed, kind of the same things, at least in my mind.
That definitely has to be a
okay, I'm gonna try
requirement,
to
though.
say something different,
Requirement.
even though I feel like I was gonna say the same thing. But I'm gonna try to say something different.
But hold on, miracle.
That's a requirement nowadays, y'all. Right? You gotta
I'm
know. You
trying.
gotta know my
But
body. I'm
Tracy,
sorry.
was
We
there
gonna be
anything
together.
else
You
that you
gotta know
wanted
my
to
body.
add,
Yeah.
or did you feel like you were that's what you wanted to say?
God, I mean, I thought he was gonna ask his question, so that's why I was waiting, but never
Oh
mind.
yeah, we didn't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to double down on you.
Yeah, we didn't want to get any questions back to back all at once.
Yeah, because no, it's gonna be a deeper conversation, y'all. Because
This is scratching the surface.
you're saying, but with your intimacy, saying you're saying, is it just like the knowing the body and like knowing how it goes for you as a woman? Is what I'm saying.
It's like, let me see.
Like, what aspect of intimacy do you feel like the men that you've interacted with lack?
Exactly. There we
Like
go.
a more
Oh,
deep. Oh,
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my.
that
I feel
helps
like
with
that's what you're trying to get out of us now. My bad. That what we did get very broad answers.
There we go.
Mhm.
like, I don't know, like I feel like even when I do like give cues and tell like how I want things or explain how I want things, like it's not it's not being met. And it's not like I'm asking you to jump over the moon with the things I'm asking you to do, but it's just like it's frustrating, you know?
I'm crying because I feel like my answer is kind of similar.
So we still didn't get to what is it the part of it that they're like you're lacking, or what is it in the intimacy that the men are lacking?
Mm.
It's just lacking, period.
Ah,
It's
All the way
like
around.
all the way around. Like, and that's probably why I'm by myself right now. It's just
Well, okay, so then how about this? What do you need specifically yourself for you to feel like it's a fully intimate moment that you haven't been getting?
is
let's see.
everything forced? Has everything been forced? Not forced, like not
I mean,
forced,
I know
forced.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So I mean, in a sense, it's like always with the rushing or like, it's just whether like ambiance or just anything. I'm trying to.
There's
I'm
no.
sorry, y'all. I wasn't expecting it.
No, it's
No,
cool.
it's
I
not like that,
understand.
right?
It,
And
Tracy
y'all
wasn't
put me in the
necessarily
hot
prepared
seat.
because Tracy just came into my Discord like 5 minutes ago, and I was like, "Hey, like we literally just met," and I was like, "Hey, I'm about to go do a podcast," and Josh was like, "I gotta go. Well, I'm
Be in
gotta
the
go to
hot
the
seat.
podcast." I said, "Josh, you can't come unless you bring a woman with you." And he said,
Yeah.
"Tracy, you trying to go over
I'm in
there?"
the
So
hot seat. But
Pull through.
it's just
Correct,
but
correct me
yeah.
if I'm wrong,
I
but
think I think what she's saying, like, like intimacy, like, look, like you
Well,
gotta
hold
know
on,
how
hold
to
on, hold
touch
on,
my
hold on, hold
body,
on, hold on.
like,
Pause, pause, pause. We can't answer for her. Nobody can answer
oh,
for
okay.
somebody else. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the
correct
word.
me if I'm wrong. It sounds like you're not getting past the courting phase because the intimacy that you're missing is the courting phase. They're not doing the
Ooh.
ground to like
Ooh.
you get to understand you and for vice versa for you to feel the same. So I feel like that's why you're having a harder time getting to the deeper end of the question because the men that you're dealing with seem to not be hitting your intimacy levels just to get past the courting phase alone, which is important. And I feel like the courting phase might be where you're leading to, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I was about
I
to say,
don't
yeah.
know. I feel like you're hitting it on the head because it's just like I'm to the point in my life because I've been through so much. Like I don't feel like putting up with nobody's shit. I really don't. So like if I'm not like you said, if it's not being met, it's just I'm done. Deal. Like I just don't see things
Right.
progressing any further to where I could ever explain anything to you. So
Right.
yeah, you're hitting it.
Full lack
But
of
that,
effort, really, because courting takes effort on both ends. So a lack of effort would result a lack of feeling any type of intimacy in the courting phase. Because of course, when you're in like long-term relationship, intimacy can be missing. People get bored, people get tired, things happen. But like in the beginning phases, if you're not able to keep up with just the day to day, keeping me interested and me feeling like you're interested in me, that's just a plain lack of effort.
Yeah, because it shouldn't have to be confusing, like me questioning all the time in the back of my mind, hey, is this guy feeling me? And is he feeling me like I'm feeling him? Like, is this going to be reciprocated? Like, am I wasting my time? You know?
No, I
Definitely.
definitely do. I got you. Now I feel like we
I
got
feel
to the root of it a little bit. I was going stop side, but she was working with you well there. Miracle, you want to go?
I'm trying. I still got to answer the question, so and I feel like her answer is close to mine, so I
Well,
don't
hold
really
on, Nikki. Let Miracle.
want to give that much. I'm like, I gotta say that first. Right.
And to be clear, you said the question is what's something that you think men should know about women,
What's
or
one thing that you wish that men knew better about women?
I think it would be nice if men understood that we are our own person. So no, I'm not your mom. I'm not your grandma. I'm not a
Ooh.
previous Aries that you might have met, or I don't like that. I feel like if men took the time to appreciate the person that they're meeting in that moment and stop making so many generalizations of what they think women are, we'd probably be a little bit better off because there seems to be a lack of communication because there's a lot of assumptions that are made as opposed to just
Mhm.
asking me as a person. You think you already know me and you haven't met me yet.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
about to say, Nikki, that's you. You got the cue.
Because I was thinking, because the intimacy question kind of like covered what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
Really, even the mental health, I'm crying, but I feel like I wish more so. It's not even like what men would know. I just wish that they took things more seriously. Like if they knew, like if I continue to mention something is very important to me, and men tend to be dismissive of things that they don't feel is important.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if let me try to make it fit the question. Let me see.
It sounds clear to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I understood the first sentences. You right.
let's see. I wish men knew how important the things that we constantly bring up are to us, and we're not just nagging and bringing it up for no reason. It's something that's really important to us that needs to be taken care of.
I ain't no nagger.
And to understand the concept of if you care about someone, that they care about have to also matter to you. Caring about me means caring about the things that I care about. So you can't just be like, oh, well, it's important to you. Well, I'm supposed to be important to you as well.
Mm-hmm. Priority. Priority. You can balance multiple priorities. Cannot cap. Cannot cap.
But I'm devil's advocate. You can balance multiple priorities, but I feel like another thing I would really appreciate men to understand better is that it's okay to say that you can't handle it.
That's
Not even
right.
not on no like you can't handle me or you can't keep up with me or you're not good enough. If you can't keep up, if it's something that's gonna chip away at your mental health, chip away at your finances that you don't have together yet, chip away at you trying to like figure out your manhood, figure out what it means to be a man. If you're still figuring that out, it's not fair to you or me for you to be doing this situation with me. And I feel like a lot of men fall into this pattern of, oh, I got this, and then realize this is a
I
whole
ain't
other
got it.
person who are in charge of their feelings, their emotions, their body, their mind. Like, if you can't handle it, it's okay to just say I can't, and we can reconvene if so life chooses to let us. But
Exactly. Mm, This is healing me. I need to let you know, Sai, you're definitely healing some trauma over this way. Yep. Yep.
I'm healing
Okay.
way too. Trust.
Mm.
So now
Okay.
that we've said what we
Okay.
feel like women, I mean, men should know about women, how do you guys feel about those things?
And I was gonna say, guys, yeah, you can tackle it either if you want to go one by one or individually. You just want to talk to one person, or if you want to say overall what you feel like like you think men should be learning about women.
Who going first? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say either or.
You go first, Sean, because
J in the
I'm gonna be
alphabet.
toxic.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
you said you
I'm
I,
toxic.
I'm gonna be
He just
toxic.
let him
you
speak.
got to be toxic.
When it's my turn, I'll give the
Okay, okay.
actual
Let's
question.
hear it, Josh. And about to be
Hey, a
toxic.
lot of men need to listen to hear instead of listening to respond.
Listen, understand, but I feel you.
It's like, sometimes we might pop off a lot, and that's, part of being a man, but at the same time, you gotta, like you say, hear what they saying and let it kind of sink in a little bit, cause it might be doing yourself a favor, by listening and actually figuring out what the fuck going on instead of assuming shit. That's about it.
Real.
Do you want to like
Use
respond to anything that we said, or you feel like we've hitting it all on the head or anything? So go to.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was nice, man. I was just enjoying that environment y'all was in. And yeah. It's a lot to do with love, man. Like, and sometimes I feel like maybe even females may not know what love is, but I always go back to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just really figuring out what that shit is. So when you with somebody and you don't see those characteristics, you know, it's time to move on to the next best thing for you.
I hear that, Panda. No, no. I mean, cause I ain't want to cut you off. I don't know. Is that the end? Are you still going?
I'm good.
I'm
Okay.
I'm ready to hear what Panda's about to say since he about to be
so
toxic.
Yeah, I'm curious.
no. So my question is to the two that we're talking about mental health and communication. Okay. So when you say that a man should understand about females' mental health and whatnot in communication, right? It's a thing where I'm gonna ask this question: were you even open to the person in the first place? Were you even able to kind of not even saying like throwing hints? I'm talking about like kind of make it known that like, hey, I, I'm gonna act a certain way because of shit I went through in the past. Can you accept that? Because the way I see it is, if you're not gonna do all that, you're gonna say, oh well, I want us to communicate. Okay, I can communicate all I want, but guess what? I'm not gonna. 90% of the time, I'm not hear shit from you. It's one of those things where the way I'm looking at it when it comes down to mental health and communication is it's a two-way street. You're expecting the guy to communicate with you and say the guy communicates with you. How are you gonna take it? Because a man's thought process are completely different from females. It's like you guys were saying earlier that females are generally more emotional than men, right? But the thing is, men have emotions, but the thing is, we use our emotions to solve a problem with it. You guys just let your emotions run wild. Because then at that point, I want to ask this one question: when you guys were talking to a guy, we're not even talking about dating, right? You're interested in a man, right? And you think like he might be someone I want to date soon. We were talking about within say with a month or so, right? How often do you even contact the person at all? Do you contact them, ask them, hey, how's work, or anything like that, or hey, let's go out to dinner and actually hang out and do stuff. Because I've seen a lot of females go out and about. They're like, oh, I want this, but they're all talk but no action. And then they
And I
come
would
around
say
and
this.
say, and then they can turn around and say that, oh, guys don't understand females, mental health. They don't know how to communicate. Sometimes that's not the case. A guy is
Can I
willing to put the effort. Go
Okay,
for it.
I was about to say, yeah, there we go.
I feel like you'd have to be speaking to a very specific demographic of women. There has been like this, I wouldn't say an agenda, but there has been a pattern of if you're aiming for better, it should include more money or more anything that seems like financial based. And it leaves out that room to talk about like, okay, more can also be just better communication. More can also be just like a better quality um, approach to understanding one another. But they always emphasize the financial
Then
aspect.
it
So
does.
responses from women like that, yeah, they're looking for the bag, and sometimes men fall for that. I can't speak to that extent, but I think that when you're communicating amongst one another, like you're dating someone and they actually show interest, it organically happens where they ask you, "Hey, how was your day?" Because they're trying to communicate with you about what's going on in your world to gauge if you're someone that they want to bring into their world. And that would just go on until you understand the caliber of person you're talking to. Now, if you're saying like beyond that point, say you're in a relationship and you feel like it's very one sided, where the expectations the man is supposed to bear the weight of everything. I have seen that more on social media, but in reality, what I tend to see is a lot of the females bearing a lot of the weight, whether it be emotionally, sometimes financially. Um, I've seen all scenarios that you've depicted, but ultimately it would come down to like the type of human being you're talking to and not necessarily just because they're female. Like all females are not like self-centered and expect for you to read their minds and expect for you to provide everything without them communicating to you what they want. I think a lot of, if they're asking you to like assume, maybe more intimate roles in the bedroom, I've come across that. But most women, as you guys would say, most women are naggy. Most women, she always wants something. Like that's what a lot of men depict of women, but it's like the communication isn't the problem. It, I feel like women say what they say, but men don't want to hear what's been said. There's somehow a disconnect in like receiving the information. It's not always intended to make you feel some type of way or for you to like think that there's a problem on your end. It could just be like there's a problem somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. So how are we gonna get to the bottom?
Mm.
You had something you want to say?
I also feel like to add on to that, there's a certain level of accountability that not necessarily you yourself, but people who find themselves in that position, a sense of accountability and discernment that someone needs to have. If you find yourself constantly in that pattern, you have to look at yourself and be like, okay, how am I finding myself in this pattern? What are the signs that I'm missing? What are the signs that I am avoiding, looking past? What am I doing that's also allowing me to be in these positions? Because we can blame the other people that we're talking to. We can blame the lack of things on one end, but if you feel like you're constantly putting yourself through those positions, because I myself was constantly putting myself through a cycle of men that were like treating me like shit, and it was because I felt like shit about myself. So it's like sometimes it's more so, are you attracting what you feel like you deserve, and do you feel like you deserve more than what you're attracting? And at that point, you got to go from there.
Mhm.
Anybody else want to tackle it, ladies? And Key, just know so you know you muted. I don't know if you. Okay, never
Who
mind. Then.
knows?
You know, I got you. I
I
got you.
started coughing.
I know. I got you.
Oh, okay. Juice, did you have any feedback?
Oh, so I mean, I would love to talk to a lot of you ladies about each and every one of the things, but we don't have enough time because I want you guys to divulge into it. So we will get into the one thing that I think Panda was trying to say, and I'll try to concise it a little bit more. But the way that men emote, and that is, show emotions. is different from how women show emotion. So just how you guys are seeking understanding, men need that same type of understanding. The type of communication that you need is going to be different than a man's. But to get it more so into a frame set where it becomes an issue, where that mind reading issue comes in, like picking up social cues. We all know that men don't usually pick up on the type of social cues that are regularly given out by women. So to rely on that as the only type of communication would be a way to have a lot more miscommunication in your relationships. So I would just say to, if you can't get it out in your own words, don't rely on social cues. I'm not saying that you can't, have those so that way a man can get to know you better, because if he's really caring enough, he'll start to pick up, or he'll get, and what I'm saying, slightly start to understand, because you'll at least let him know where your head space is. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I will say that also comes with the longevity of the relationship as well,
Hmm.
because like I said, I'm in a relationship, and the level of understanding and the ability to understand me and my social cues in the beginning of my relationship for my partner to now is solely because of the time we took to get to know each other, the time we took to understand each other. That comes with time and effort.
Hmm.
The effort always has to come in, and that effort is not always going to be 50-50 or 100-100.
Right.
You just got to find the person that you can mix and match your percentages with.
I 100% agree with that. And then sometimes and then also, and I will say this to the guys too, and not to you two guys specifically, but you also need to know when all of that stuff isn't working out, that type of communication, and just see it for yourself, and not be so wanting and needing a relationship or needing to be with somebody that you let that go out the door, because that's how you wind up getting used and or taken advantage of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So, ladies, my second question to you all is: what is the purpose of dating today? And Nikki, I'm gonna let you take the next two after this.
Can
You
I
said
ask a clarifying question?
You said that's a what?
I said, can I ask a clarifying
Of
question
course,
before?
of course.
What are what do we think, like us personally think
Yeah.
dating, like
What do you think
what
dating?
do we
What's the
think
purpose of
society
dating?
purpose is?
No. What do you think? I'm asking your personal, because society, and well, you can give me both. You can give me both answers.
Society is cooked.
It's cooked.
Oh, Lord.
But what do you think your personal? Oh, well, Nikki, I don't know. What's the order? I'm sorry, Sai. I was about to let you go
Kitty's
too.
first.
Key, what's the purpose of dating today?
Are you just
See,
wait? Are you just
that's
asking women?
shit.
Because if you're
You
asking
said
everybody,
today. See, and that's what I was thinking about when y'all was asking, and I'm like, do you mean today or do you mean like period?
Okay, without today, what's the purpose of dating?
Purpose of dating. Oh shit. Fuck it. No, I'm just playing. Um, no, to like. Okay, so the purpose is date. Damn. I feel like who was it? Miracle that was getting choked up. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I feel like dating is like another way of like creating that bond, that relationship with somebody that you're wanting to be more intimate with. Like if you have like hopes of being, you want to get intimate with somebody, but it won't just be anybody. So you start dating someone and start to get to know them, and then it starts opening doors for those other possibilities once y'all get to that intimate level. That's what I think dating is. But as far as like building that bond with someone that you want to have fun with and like, experience things with and such. As far as today though, you want me to answer that? Fucking. They just fucking. Yep.
they just
Like,
fucking.
just fucking. Today's generation dating, that's just fucking. You know? Yep.
Yeah.
I got you. I hear that, Key. They just fucking. So it's no dating then. So what's the point of
Not
calling it dating?
today. Today, no.
Okay.
Today?
Today, no. Ain't nobody
In
dating.
today's society, that's what she means by that. In
Yeah, in
society,
today's society. Like what I said before,
yeah.
that's what I think dating is. But as in today, they just fucking.
Okay, so next Panda.
No. Ladies.
Oh, ladies only? Okay.
Ladies
Ladies
first.
first.
Yeah,
This
ladies
side.
first.
Okay, this side.
Yeah, get it together, Nikki. Damn.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I feel like dating today, dating in general is supposed to be having fun, finding out the things that you like and don't like in a partner, understanding yourself, understanding how you navigate relationships. I, me personally, I'm a serial monogamous, so my goal is always to find my husband. I have found my husband, but
I'm
I
Did you
glad
feel
for
find your
you though.
husband or
Don't.
did he find
There's the
you?
face.
Did you
I
find
feel
your
like
husband or did he find you?
always
Okay, hold on, Key. Ask.
sorry.
I couldn't hear you for a second. I don't know.
She
We
was asking if you found him or he found you.
Or was it mutual?
It can't be mutual. I can't find each other. Somebody had to see somebody first.
First of all, actually, that high school sweetheart shit, when you go to school together,
That's
the
still
fuck?
not.
Y'all found each
That's
other.
still not
Duh.
mutual. Yeah, somebody saw
Duh.
somebody first.
Damn it, Juice. Go ahead, Side. Fuck.
I mean, I guess you could say it was low key mutual. I made a post on Twitter and I was like, who in Florida wants to join my anime chat? And
It's not mutual.
everybody's commenting, and I was like, damn, he's fine as hell. I'm gonna add him. And then, within we became friends. We were friends for years before we even started dating. But upon us having conversation, that was also his response. Damn, she's fine as hell. I'm about to join that shit. And we kind of just life brought us together after that.
Uh, it's almost like you guys generally had like some type of like a chasing aspect. Like you liked him because because he looked good. He liked you because you looked fucking fine as hell. So you guys theoretically chased each other in a sense.
Yeah, I will say I showed more interest first, but I was
So she found him. We gonna we gonna leave it at that. She
I
said,
was
"This mine." Put the She put that stamp on it. She put the seal of approval stamp. She got a She got it notarized and
Right.
triplicated that same day.
locked it down.
And see, ladies, this was a little aggression. Sometimes that little aggression of that guy that you do like. What I'm saying, that little show that little
Why you
aggression.
whispering, Josh? Speak up.
He wasn't whispering. I heard him loud and clear. But go ahead, say it one more time for the
Wait,
niggas in the back.
was I whispering?
Josh,
I can hear you.
say it one more time for the youngins in the back.
Oh, I think something happened to my mic earlier, bro, with that cranberry juice. But
Oh.
can y'all hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
So we can
Oh,
hear
I was
you.
saying, like, ladies, a little aggression sometimes, toward that guy that you might like. What I'm saying, like,
I
such as adding
don't
them on Facebook.
so.
So you saying women need to shoot they shot more? Is that what you saying?
Yeah, they should definitely at this point.
My thing is, I don't like. I don't. My track record. I don't like men that liked me first. Like, I have to show you interest first. Honestly,
Mm,
like, because usually men
she
that
said
like me
it.
first are like in my face and
They
I can't.
thirsty. They thirsty.
I'm crying.
They're thirsty,
I
right?
shoot my shot in bums.
Yeah, I
Damn.
Hold
heard
on,
that
hold up,
man.
Nikki.
That
Hold up,
man,
hold up,
women
Nikki.
like
Sai,
men
you
that
cutting out. You cutting
he
out.
chose.
No, I can't. I wanted to hear you. What did you say?
Oh, I said, I'm gonna do my little ones and twos first. Let you know, hey, there's a shot over here to be had, and then I'm gonna let you do your thing. If you
Exactly.
decide to not do your thing, that's on you. No harm, no foul. But I'm gonna let you know there's a shot over here.
Funny down. Who's next, Nikki? Is it Creasy or Miracle?
So next is Creasy. Creasy, you here?
Yeah, I'm still here. What was the
So
question again?
Yeah, Nikki, when you get to Creasy, just pose the question again every
what
time,
is the
just in
purpose of
case.
dating to you?
Oh, yeah. Okay, the purpose of dating and dating nowadays. Well, okay, so basically, I mean, dating for me is basically, getting to know somebody and, you know, viewing their compatibility, you know, um, when I was younger, it was more so about having fun and, am I having fun with this person? But like, being older now, little habits, things like I went on some horrible dates last year, but well, that's another day. But yeah, but basically seeing if you're compatible. I'm not saying that we have to have everything in common, but like, do you have any goals? Like, what are your stances on certain issues or certain things? Like, if we were to have children together and stuff, like, just like basic compatibility, just getting to know each other, basically. The fun came with it. Um,
The fun came with
like
it.
maybe going out on a fun date once, you talk to each other and maybe establish that, you know, you do want to see each other, more often. What else? Um, but yeah, basically, and I feel like, when, well, not too far off because, like I said, when I was younger, it's more so about like just having fun, like, like golfing, go-karting, stuff like that. But, what was I about to say? More so today, I felt like with those horrible dates I just had, like not too long ago, it was more so like what Key was saying. They just wanted to fuck, and
Damn.
instead of just coming out and saying that, like, why waste my time? Like, just be blunt, be honest about what you want, like what you're expecting. Like, um, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Creasy. I appreciate that. Uh, no, it's all good. Miracle.
Um, I definitely agree with what everybody has said. Um, I guess dating for me is more so tryouts. Um, am I gonna block you, or am I willing to keep you in my phone book type of thing? Um,
Yes.
I guess I also kind of look at it from the angle of um, would I want this person around more than a week, more than a month, more than a year? I kind of look at it like that. And definitely when you're going out to date people, I do enjoy the fun aspect, but I also I watch what people do, so I watch how you treat the server, and I watch
Mm-hmm.
whether or not you hold open the door for the old lady that came out behind me. Like I'm watching everything because do you hop out and pump gas, or am I holding your purse? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm looking at when I do. Um,
Yeah, the mannerisms and things. Mhm.
yes, certain things you can't. You're not gonna know overnight, but sometimes you could go on one date and be like, I'll never talk to you again, and then you kind of learn something about yourself as well. Because in the beginning, when I used to date people, I might curse you out if you said or did something wild, but now I'll let it rock. I'll just watch it play out and see how you move. Like, what are your mannerisms? So that's how I look at dating. It's just tryouts for whether or not I'm gonna block
Mhm.
you or not.
Mm, tryouts.
Okay. So,
Nikki
what's the
Barks.
purpose of dating? Our- So for me, the purpose of dating, I feel it's a trial and error process or a narrowing down process. Why you make that face? You
Oh, don't mind me right now.
It's like a narrowed down process. I mean, I have a different outlook on dating where like I don't really shoot my shot. I only talk to dudes who like me. I only like dudes that like me. I don't really like shoot my shot or anything. I let them come to me, and then I just decide who I want out of the selection.
Damn.
And I'm dating to
Darren,
get
you got a
married.
roster?
Huh?
Like,
You
let me
got a
get the
A
number
roster?
three.
roster.
You believe in rosters?
Rosters. Oh shit. Okay, I feel like a lot of people they like to me when I like talk about roster to narrow down process, it's people that I guess I would go on dates with, but it narrows down pretty fast where I'm not entertaining like 10 different dudes. People have those rosters and they have a roster for like 2 years when that's not what it's for. Like at this point, you just catching them all. You're just trying to catch them all or some shit. I feel
Then
like it's a narrowing down process. So like if I date like talk to a group of dudes, I will narrow it
Mhm.
down to I'm going on a date with this guy. I'm going on a date with this guy, and then not everybody gets a second date. But is it a good method? I'm single, so it might not be the best method, but
Hmm.
I'm glad you
We,
stated that at the end there too, because at
and
least
I
no,
don't
because
believe
it's,
people straight. I don't
no,
believe people straight at the same time. So I'm like, hey, it's how this is how it's going. I'm gonna be completely honest about this shit, so you won't be like, it's working for Nikki. Why it ain't working for me? It might not be working.
no. You gave a completely honest evaluation, which most people won't
So
give. That's why I said thank you for saying that. All right, gentlemen. Panda, you can start this time. You want to go ahead?
Hmm?
You want to touch this one?
Yeah.
What? Okay, so what dating is and what it is now. I mean, dating in general would be, you know, meeting someone, building a connection, which will lead to marriage and actually having a family, have kids, and have and enjoy life. That's what it's meant to be. That's what dating's journey is. It's the start of moving forward with your life. Going through the stages and whatnot. Because back then, you think about it, well, it's one of those things where you hear a lot of the older generations say like, "You're in your 30s and you're not married. What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Right,
They're
right.
like, "Oh, I got married in my mid to late 20s, and by the time I was in my 30s, I already had my fucking first kid." Right? And that's generally what dating was meant for. Is to find someone to start a life with. Dating now is not nowhere close to what it was. Dating now is it can take in a number of ways. Dating is like you just here to fuck. You just there. You. No. I mean,
Is this the way you said it? I got you.
so like dating nowadays is like I'm here to fuck, or I'm gonna use dating as an excuse to talk to multiple guys and convince them, guys or girls, depending your gender.
Mhm.
And if you're not fucked up in the head, I'm gonna court like three, four, fucking five people to be in a relationship with me, so I have fucking variety to pick. Like, oh, maybe one day I want to talk to this guy because yeah, he has a good dick or she has a good pussy, right? But she's horrible to talk to.
Sorry, you can't do that.
women and dating, like
And
I
like,
don't know.
but
I
no,
feel like if you dating multiple people, you can't like you ain't supposed to be fucking all of
but
them
no,
at
but
the same
right.
You're
But
not
this is
supposed to be, but that don't mean you're not. Like this is
not.
reality. Like let's not
This is what it is
supposed to
though.
be. We talk about what it is.
Yeah, no, because nowadays, because no, let me, because then you start asking yourself this question. Let me ask everyone in here: are any of you guys polyamorous?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
no.
Answer
Okay,
for another stream.
What? Your
but no,
answer is your answer is for another stream.
I mean, it's a
Okay.
conversation.
Mm,
no, but
mm,
no, like, but no, like, generally speaking, but that's how it is for us. Like us in this Discord, we're all monogamous, right? But in today's dating scene, I guarantee you, at least out of 10 people, four of them be like, "Oh, I'm in a poly relationship." At least
yeah.
four, or out of the 10, doesn't matter if you're male or
That's
female, is going to
crazy.
say, I'm in a poly relationship." Right? For people who want to have a monogamous relationship now, good luck, because it's not. Wait, you dropped the whole red pill, blue pill bullshit, all that. At this point, you're trying to find someone that's not fucking poly. At
Diamond in
this
the
point,
rough. And Panda, I don't mean to
mm-hmm.
cut you short, but hold on.
Yeah,
Let
we'll move
Josh.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let Josh shoot real
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah, relationships like that background shit. They're like seeing if you can be around somebody and kind of like, or dating. Yeah, dating. It's like, yes, can I stand this person? Like, how's our communication? Like, can we have fun together? That's what dating about. And, it's probably y'all been talking for a little bit before that. And y'all say y'all want to try something out, cause y'all think about being together.
Ooh, kitty.
So,
Loose pussy,
y'all
y'all.
cool, but, it's a date. Like, I wouldn't take a girl on a date just to have fun, cause it's going to be like, I'm trying to see what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Versus, just going out having fun and looking to fuck. So that they don't really hold any substance to me. But I guess that's what it's about nowadays. Just going out, taking pictures for social media and shit. But just me on my end, since I'm kind of like unsecular, I would say. Like I know there's good women out there. I know there's good men for women out there. So it's like I guess the train of thought for what dating is to society is not the same thing to me. 'Cause it's like I know there's good women out there.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna deafen real quick because I might cry because it's 2-0 right now on the NBA Finals.
The NBA finals?
You
Yeah,
said
I'm
it's
watching
what?
the game. It's
Oh shit.
Boston. Boston's 2-0. Boston has two. Dallas has 0.
Yeah.
Damn.
Game just
Damn.
ended. Dallas at 98. Boston at 105.
Wow.
Shit.
I'm heated. I want motherfucker Luca.
Uh,
If he didn't get cut, I guarantee you, during the second quarter, he didn't hurt his hand. He probably would. They probably would have won tonight.
And
Okay.
Anyway, continue on. Sorry.
Josh, were you done?
huh?
You
Were
done?
you done? Say what you wanted to say about dating?
Yeah. I mean, it's just really, can I be around that person? Like, can we stand each other? Like communication. Like Miracle was saying, like how he talked to the waiter. Like, do she say thank you, or is she like rude? Like she out there joking on people
If
and
she got
stuff like that?
manners, got you.
Yeah, do she got manners? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do y'all vibe? Are y'all chemically balanced? Cause a
people.
lot of people, a
What you
lot
say?
of people, you still hear me?
Who
Oh shit,
yeah, we can
y'all
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Josh. I don't know. This.
A lot
I
of
was asking.
people get in relationships because of sex. A lot. I always say this shit almost every podcast, but it's like sex never really led to people making a good decision. So it's like the date is like that background check. Are we,
Yeah.
are we yoked?
Well, you shouldn't be fucking 4 different bitches while you dating.
Yeah, and then that's becoming part of your
Yeah.
spirit. You ain't gonna be able to see straight because you so confused. You with a lot of people. And like it'll be maybe the one right in front of you and you just don't see it because you got different spirits in you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got
Okay.
you. And
Yes.
so,
uh
you
yeah,
I
dating, man, dating, just like just take her out, have fun, kick back. You supposed to pay for the date, but not for her homegirls. You know what I'm saying?
so all right. But my
Y'all
answer
should
is
do
I'm
that.
about to say my answer about to piss every single one of y'all off. Then, um, dating today and dating in general is absolute bullshit. If y'all doing this dating shit, you are waiting to get fucked. That's really what y'all are doing with yourself. If you ain't got no values with what you're doing and y'all ain't aligning with those people, you are making yourself liable to just get fucked over. And that's why it comes out to it just being about sex or you feel like you're getting used. And that goes for both ends, men and women. Because if y'all values and stuff ain't aligning and y'all are wasting each other, that's the biggest problem with it too, with dating. Because a lot of people just wanted to have a companion for this 50-50 and all this other shit. You waste a lot of time dealing with shit that you really shouldn't even be dealing with because you feel like you need somebody in your life for whatever time it is. So if we let go of all of that shit and actually had our values set, you wouldn't even be doing all this bullshit ass dating because you would align with the right person and then eventually you would move towards what it is marriage if that's your ultimate goal. But if your ultimate goal is to just experience things and all that other kind of stuff, then dating is exactly what it is for you. It's a perfect system. Go ahead. You about to
okay?
say
So
something?
this is the thing. So you said that dating is bullshit,
It
and
is.
if you have your values together, then
Yes.
it'll line up.
No,
So
you
where are
should
you getting
line up with the
it should
people.
line up.
Yes.
So
No, wait, wait,
in the
wait, wait.
process
Hold on, hold on,
of
hold
me
on.
dating is where I get to know these people, where we meet up and we take the time to talk and all that shit. So if you're not dating, what are you doing to get to know that person? Like
No.
where these
So,
moments happening?
Hold on, Panda. Hold on, because you missed the part where I was saying you align your values. So dating, right? What I'm trying to say with it is like you going out because Josh saying having fun. I'm sorry. If my intention is to date you and court you and stuff, I'm not just gonna have fun if I went on 3 dates with you and it really didn't pan out to anything, and I don't waste the X amount of money. I could have saved that time, money, energy, and then not have even gone with you at all anywhere. Because granted, those little moments might have been cool, but I didn't really gain anything out of it, but a bill for no reason.
Hmm.
But how are you gonna know that until you go on the dates. You
No, but
feel me?
that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't go on these all these dates with somebody if they don't align with what you're looking for in the first place.
I mean,
Oh
true,
So,
but
yeah.
you wouldn't get the
um,
first date if they didn't make it through
I'm
there.
not I'm not going on 7 dates with somebody if they don't align with me. That's what I'm really trying to
That's
But
get it
how
exactly
do
to.
you
the
know?
so
Who
situation
do
How
I'm
do
that?
you
saying.
know if this person is aligned with you before you actually take the time to get to know them to know if they align or not?
So okay, go ahead, Panda.
And you don't
Because what y'all are
so,
saying is like contradicting what I'm trying to tell you. It's like okay, you're
What?
can I
Yes,
ask
because
this?
what you're saying contradicts logic. It's
no, it
perfect.
doesn't. Because what I'm
So,
saying is I'm already weeding. Go ahead, Panda. Panda, pardon me.
hold on. So, let me ask this one question.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to make sure if I'm really the only one who still does this, but the first date, is it an actual date or is it a what we as a lot of people used to call back in the day a coffee date, where you guys will either just go out for like a normal lunch. We're not talking about no fancy ass restaurant. We're not talking about like or anything like that. We're talking about like just some normal like general like you go to a coffee shop, you go to like a cafe, you might go to like maybe like a Buffalo Wild Wings or some shit like that. Something basic, right? Do people not do that no more? Just to learn the person they're talking to,
They
to
still
see
do
if
it.
it's
I
They
still
do.
do it.
no
They
no no
do.
but, no
But
I
isn't it
no
between?
Head start.
Hold on.
no
Wait.
but
A lot of people meet people
no
from
but
online.
Hold on. Let him land the plane now.
so like it's one of those things where because the way I'm hearing it is like we're talking about dates, right? So the way I'm seeing it is we're skipping the whole coffee date. We're talking about like we're going out to like a decent ass restaurant and shit. We're going out to like a movie afterwards and shit like that, right? We're not even considering the whole aspect of having a normal coffee date. Get to understand like do our mentality, our morals line up with each other that we can pursue something. Because what I'm hearing is really people skipped all that and they start like, oh, this guy's hella cute. Let me, let's go on a date. And she's like, or he or she'll be like, yeah, let's go to this fucking decent ass fucking restaurant downtown, right? Or go see a movie right
Hell no.
afterwards. No,
Yeah.
but that's generally what I'm hearing is
Well,
people
yeah. So
you're skipping the whole aspect of a coffee date where you should be able the first date should be no more than say like $50, $60 at most
I don't
given
know,
today's
man. I
market.
say
okay,
it
we
depends
got
on
what
how
you're
long you've been
saying,
talking to
Panda.
No,
that girl, bro.
but no,
We're gonna give Sai a chance to respond and
Well,
Miracle.
hold on. Okay. Okay.
no. Go ahead. No, you guys go ahead because right now I'm low key fucking confused because like
Hey,
it
Side
sounds
Ben
like
had her hand up
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, I
Si,
was
go
saying we
ahead.
got you.
yeah
We
Go
got what
ahead.
you're trying to say, and they just want to respond because your
no
message is we got what you're
uh,
saying.
yeah no I'm just like
We-
I'm confused now because like that would
All
explain
right,
a lot of my
Sai,
reasoning.
Sai, do you want to go ahead?
So I was really gonna answer Juice first, but I guess I'll answer Panda first, just because now I have more to say. But I do like
Hold on. You
a
cutting
date.
off?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
In regards to like a date dollars or
Damn.
coffee
Yeah,
dates,
it's still doing it. I'm sorry.
hello,
Ha.
Okay, we can hear you.
Hey,
are we sure?
I
Yes.
think so.
Honestly, it might be just
Más o menos.
Okay. So, in regards to a date, shouldn't be more than like $60 or whatever, or coffee dates versus an expensive date. I really feel like that doesn't matter. If you got it, you got. Somebody wants to take a date.
Oh, you went
It
again.
started fucking up when you said nobody. I think it fucks up when you get further away from your phone. I feel like you have to keep your phone like close to your
Si,
face.
it's messing up when you're passionate about what you're talking about. Obviously.
try it now. Try it now.
See, and it's still not saying shit.
like
Get the good part of my house. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Next to the litter box. Love that.
Smells glorious.
hilarious.
I feel like, if somebody wants to take you out on an expensive date for a get to know you date, that's their pockets. Like they can make that decision for themselves. That's not a factor that should happen. It's just it's if you got it like that to do it like that, do it. And if you don't, figure out what works for you and find a person who's compatible with you in that way. That's what I have to say. Back to Jam. I'm just trying what
Hold on.
trying.
Hold on.
It's messing up
Yeah, it's
again.
messing up.
It's
Just
going.
I, like,
Dang.
I honestly feel
You got
like
a
if
case on your phone?
like if people have like a
do you have a
PlayStation or
case?
Xbox, they should just destroying via from the console.
You're on your phone. Take out maybe the case. We were saying.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
now we can hear it clear. That's crazy.
That's
No,
crazy.
no, like say a full sentence so we know you're not cutting out on us.
Say a full sentence so you know you're not coming out on me.
Okay, there
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
it wild, but yeah, that was it.
Yeah, no, no, that's what it is. We hear one word. Oh, she's good. She cuts out.
Yeah, yeah.
In regards to what Juice was saying, I feel like um you can go on a date with a person one time and you know I'm off rip. This person doesn't meet my values, and then you can cut it. You can go on a date with a person 6 times and they're meeting your values. You guys are hitting it off, things are going great, and then that seventh time, damn, you just said something or you just did something that shut all of this down. So it's not necessarily like you're going on dates. If you're going on dates for pointless reasons, that's something that that person needs to work on. But people can be going on dates and really looking for people that match their values. But if that doesn't happen, at what point where does dating go for you? Like how are you meeting people that meet your values if you're not going on at least one date?
No, and that's what
Or
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
or
Finish.
you're the type of person who just only goes on dates with people who you've talked to via text, FaceTime, email, whatever the case may be. If that's how you get to know if a person meets your values before you go on a date with them, then that's different. If you feel like dating should not be where getting to know a person starts, that's different than what I feel like was coming off by what you were saying.
Yeah, no, I'm
I,
not. I'm not saying that dating is not where it starts. I'm saying that you shouldn't be wasting your time in a span of. And again, what I'm saying about dating is where you're not in a committed relationship and stuff like that. You're just going out with somebody you're getting to know. If by date 7 y'all haven't figured out that y'all are doing something with each other, you wasting your time. If it's
Well,
just
damn.
still trying to be a trial period by date 7, you wasted the fuck out of your time.
He said date 7.
that is wow.
Date 7.
Okay,
That's
so all right,
think
so
that
so
I think that you could find out a lot quicker if people were upfront about things that
I
are
mean,
important
it.
to them from the beginning. If you're asking the hard
Yes.
questions from
hmm
the beginning,
hmm
then nobody
don't be
be wasting
afraid
their
of it. Exactly. But then also
Right.
too, look, I'm gonna post a picture like this, and if they can't answer your questions, if they're giving bullshit as answers, that's also a reason to step back. Because even though they might not know it, they might formulate a different answer that might not align. So it's gonna fuck you up in the long term.
Mm.
aside from all
Whoop.
that, Miracle, didn't you have something to say?
yeah.
So what you had to say?
I,
Because
well,
Shots
I
fired.
was listen. I was taken aback by the 3 dates and you're done, and I'm a cut them early type of person, but that just threw me a little bit because how do you decipher who this person is without giving it the time to get to know the person in the first place? Is kind of what I was getting at.
Well,
But
mhm.
go ahead.
I get what you're saying in the sense of it shouldn't be a prolonged process of ignoring certain things or maybe not paying attention. Maybe it's like wasting time and not taking it serious, maybe in the first 3 dates. Maybe that's what you're trying to get at.
Mhm.
No, I'm
Um,
not sure. You said not taking what seriously.
uh, so when I'm thinking that you're dating someone, right, and
hmm
you're in the intro of any person, I'm under the assumption that you're peeling back layers, you know? So I wouldn't expect necessarily, unless of course they do something real disrespectful, like I don't know, flip the waitress's tray over, something crazy. But I'm assuming that everybody's on their best behavior in the beginning. So how do you
Mm.
know that people aren't compatible with you?
You're saying
Because
how they
most
not? How do you know that they're not putting on a facade?
Up
yes,
front.
because people lie
Mm.
in the intro.
Mm.
Nobody wants to put their dirty laundry on the table. Like, listen, I got 17 baby moms, 13 children I don't keep track of. Like that's just not how a lot of people are coming. Now I like that approach. It's one of my favorites. But
I'm
realistically,
asking.
that's just not what happens.
Or even to bring it down to like a more calm sense, like there you don't know people's anger management level.
Mm.
You don't
He
know.
got thumbs up. Wait a
That's
minute.
fact. That's
You don't know
fact.
how people
Tell a guy you
handle.
don't
Yeah.
like them.
You don't know how people.
Now you on first 48.
You don't
Yeah.
know how people say family. Like you're not meeting families in the first couple of
Uh-uh.
dates. Like there's so many things that need to be like. I'm someone who used to jump into shit quick. I like, oh,
Oh.
you meet the values that I think that you're showing me because I'm telling you this is what I appreciate. These are the values and the morals that I respect. So of course you're gonna act like that. Of course you're gonna show that. But nobody can keep up a facade for that long. So it's like time does matter because you end up in these people end up in these relationships. Oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. And it's because they fell in love with a facade that anybody can put on. Anybody can put on a face and keep it on for a couple weeks, a couple months, even a couple years sometimes.
At the club where you find the
I'm
most
not.
fun.
Mm, damn.
Right.
That hurt me a little bit.
That
What
I
at
was
the
is
about to
like,
club?
another
is
At the
there
thing with this,
club?
and
conversation?
I need to take this.
Hold on,
Another thing
Creasy,
is,
you
and I
you
need to
trying to
take
say
advice
something?
myself.
Oh,
Is
Hold,
okay.
that
hold
whenever
on,
you
Nikki,
see,
Nikki, let Creasy talk real fast. I'm sorry, I didn't
All
mean to.
all I was gonna say was that is there any other conversation or dealings other than like when you're not on dates, like in between the dates, are you still communicating? Are you expressing like your interest, your the
Mm-hmm.
things you have in common?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, take that into consideration too. So not just the dates, but like
But that's a
Right.
part of it though, because like
Right.
see, that's unspoken. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you've gone on that many dates, you had to have had other type of communication. See, this is where it's like you're basing it like all of your communication, all of your intimacy, all of your whatever else you want to put into it, because it might be energy for other people, manifestation, all that other kind of stuff. Where in there do you not try to discern where these people are with their honesty? And again, I get it. People do have facades that they can put on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know how to cross reference what it is that you're valuing with the people that you're dealing with.
And then not only that, like the whole thing about communication, that really goes right back to our very first question we had and whatnot. Too, you think about it, that it really goes right
and what
back
happened with
to
you?
What
Juice.
was
You
that
good?
first question? I
My
got cut
my
off.
camera overheated, yeah.
The first question we had was, what is one thing that you wish men knew more about women? Right? That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. So like generally speaking, and then one of the things was communication. So now like that whole segment really goes right back to that first question, the communication. Are you guys communicating between the dates? So so then that leads to like the whole thing in itself. That's what I was trying to get at during that
Gotcha.
question
Um,
because generally speaking, if you're not
Look at her, I got a
communicating,
bonefish grill.
ooh, I heard it's really good.
the thing is, so Juice, let's skip question three for
No,
the
no,
sake of time.
skipping. No, no,
Go
no.
to
We
question two,
no, no.
and we
Say
might.
no. Say all. We're doing it in order. The only ones we can skip is like further down.
Further down.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't
Okay.
see
You know
no
what?
reason.
I'll let you skip three. Go ahead to four. Go ahead.
Look.
Because it goes in line with what I got going on. It makes
Okay. Let's,
sense. You're not understanding it. I get it.
oh, it's because of the time frame. We got
How much
how long?
time?
We started being an hour.
It's been an hour and 18 minutes.
yes,
Damn. It been that long for real?
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I came in like like damn near like 3 minutes later, and I've been
Yeah.
sitting
Some
for an
Okay.
hour.
So
some of our
number
cast.
four.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the next question is, can men and women be just friends? And I think we had this conversation before on the podcast, and Miracle was here that time too.
She was here.
Oh,
Mm.
so let's give
Ladies.
Go the opposite way. Miracle, I guess. Go first. Reiterate your
all right.
answer.
Well, previously I would have said yes, but I've been informed by a multitude of men that the answer truly should be no, because you
Oh,
all don't want to be our friends, which is so hurtful because my personality shines so bright. And I think
Personality.
it really is. It's the it's the best part of me, I assure you. But I always thought that men and women could be friends, but I feel like I have now quantified it. So I think that you can be friends with someone if you've known them a long time already and that shit been sailed. Like it been sailed. But if I go to the gym tomorrow and Slim says, I like your squats, do you want to be friends? We're probably never gonna be friends. So that's what I got.
Um, that's
Uh,
crazy,
Creasy.
Miracle. I feel like last time you said yes.
Yeah, she
It
did.
was like
She
I
did.
know. I really was a fan of the idea, but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I brought it up to multiple people that were men and women, and when I say the responses had me clutching my pearl, I was like, "Oh, okay." I was childish to ever think this way.
wow.
okay. Are we women only? We only ask women only,
Yeah,
or
it's Creasy next, I believe, because I'm going the
okay?
opposite way than what you had before.
Kind of in the middle,
In the middle, you got to pick a side.
okay,
Can they
no,
be
no,
or not?
let me explain. Like, okay, it's like I do feel like they can be, and then it's sometimes, like I said, like Miracle said, like, hey, I like your squats, let's be friends. Like, it's stuff like that. But oftentimes, even some dudes still, even though I've known them for a long time, it's like, um, it just seems like they they're they want to be your friend for a purpose. It's like they're waiting for you to let's see. I guess they feel like they're waiting for their turn. Some of them,
Waiting for that
like,
opportunity. Waiting in
yeah,
line.
to talk to you,
Waiting in line.
yeah, and like I
How you
in
and your
more
man? How
times
you
than
and your
not,
man doing? How
I've
y'all doing? How
experienced
y'all doing?
it like so many times, like, yeah, dudes that I thought that I was just simply cool with, and like is saying something wild up in my inbox, and I'm all like, whoa, where did this come from? Like,
The-
I never gave you any implications or like that I was ever feeling you on that level, or you know what I mean? Like,
no, I
I
get it.
thought we were
What
just
it?
cool, and you coming out of left field with this, and I'm all like, whoa.
What they say?
I
My
was like, I
bad. I
thought
was
you were my
drunk.
friend, you know?
That's
They say my
I got a
bad. I
message
was
in the
drunk.
chat. I got a
the
message from
worst
the street.
excuse.
Oh, she got a
You
message from
okay?
the stream, y'all.
Okay, so Lou Latina says men and women can be friends if both parties aren't stepping into the door and started a friendship with a I'm horny mentality.
Li-
Are you
Listen,
saying yes?
I am.
I'm a
She on to something.
listen. I'm gonna wait to the end, but I got an answer that's going to fuck y'all up. Key, okay, Key, you still muted? Okay,
Side, we're on,
I thought you was
we're on,
talking. You good?
oh,
You good?
okay, so we're on side right now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I feel like my answer is biased because I do understand why everybody feels like men and women can't be friends. I feel like I was blessed enough to meet men that are in my life that the thought of being with me disgusts them. We are friends. We are
And it's strictly platonic.
brotherly platonic. About my homeboy, but shout out to Butter. I love that man to death. But that's my homie. That's my brother. Like, and I do feel like some people just get lucky. Some people get blessed to be able to experience a relationship between a male and a female, a man and a woman, and the benefits that come from that dynamic. So I believe that men and women can be friends, but there is a lot of discernment. There's a lot of accountability. There's a lot of open and honesty that needs to happen in order for that to happen, just because of the state of the climate that we're in. This whole I'm gonna play this ruse to get in this girl's panties, or I'm gonna play this ruse to get in this man's boxer panties. Like,
Boxer panties.
Boxer panties.
I feel like and both me and my boyfriend have best friends of the opposite sex, and we are both very comfortable with said best friends. I've gone on a date with his best friend. He's played video games, been on the phone with my best friend. Like, it can happen and it can be healthy even in relationships. But I will say I was best friends with my best friend before I got with my boyfriend.
How
So
long?
there is like 3 or 4 years. We met through Twitter as well, actually.
Hmm.
But
Twitter
How old
hustling.
were
We
you when
we
you
can't
met
trust you on the
when you
Twitter.
met Chris?
You got to get off there. You hold on. You cut
We went
again.
Yeah,
outside.
That
he asked how old you are though.
I'm 25.
Well, I was gonna ask, how old were you when you met your best friend?
I was 21, 22, 21 and 22.
Oh, okay. All right. You
Hmm.
give me hope.
Um,
Hope.
we really connected on a super deep level. That's my homie. I met Nikki through fucking Twitter as well. And me and Nikki been friends for years at this point. Like, I'm a super personable person. I can talk to anybody. I have my vices and my moments and my issues, but I feel like it's possible, but it just has to happen organically, and it has to
Okay.
be on both ends.
Right. All right. One moment. I can hear you guys. I'm gonna make me a margarita real quick.
Okay.
Yo, Panda, wherever you're at, I'm trying to be there.
It's
I'm like,
I'm
Cali.
trying to be so I can hear you guys.
It's Cali.
it's the
He
10
ain't,
a.m. for me.
Everybody like, damn, about time he left. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's just my
Mm.
household. My household is full of drinkers. So
there we go.
Okay, I'm
Key,
crying.
it's
Key.
it's on you.
She said, make one for everyone. I think you hear me.
Yeah, he gonna send it through Amazon. They got the droid mail now.
So, Key, do you feel like men and women can be friends?
Just friends.
Just friends.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not used to you being quiet.
Yeah. Not talking. Ain't got nothing to say. Choked up.
I really don't have nothing to say about that. I just think they can be friends, but I don't know if you're like trying to give me like a scenario or what.
It was just listening, yes or no. And if you wanted to uh go
Elaborate
into
more on
detail,
your
you can. But I know
stance.
your throat is hurting, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't had nothing to elaborate on.
got you.
That's what real gangsters say.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Fucking shit.
I feel like men and women can be just friends. I have a lot of male friends. But I also have I feel like I can understand people being a bit skeptical about the situation because I have had male friends in the past where yeah, it ended up being something in there. Or if I had failed dates and they turned out to be my friends. So I could understand people being skeptical about that. But I'm just gonna be honest, going forward in every relationship about anything that has ever happened, then we'll see how that goes.
I got a
But I
question.
do have so yes, but I can understand people being skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question.
Okay.
So like, it's just a hypothetical, but
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your voice. Yeah.
Okay.
not chill.
Yeah.
It's just a hypothetical. So like, say, say, Shawty got majority guy friends, just like you said, but she done had sex with all of them.
She's
So
for the
like,
streets. She
Okay,
done.
Nick, I
Mm,
would do
I'm gonna tell you right now. She
what?
done. She for the
What's the
streets.
scenario?
It's a wrap for her. She said
so
if she 80% of her friends she got ran through by the friends. They're not her friends. Those are
ran
her
She didn't say
ran
ran through. She said they
through,
had sex. She
ran
said they had
ran
through.
sex.
Let
through.
me let me finish. Let me
you
continue.
said had sex or you said dating or you talking about had sex, penis in the hole.
Just fucking,
She
fucking.
fucked all of them.
80% of her
Yeah.
friends. 80%. That's ran
Almost
through.
80%.
Those aren't her
80%.
friends. Those are niggas who waiting for a chance.
Hold on, Sai. You cut out. You cut out
I
again.
don't know because I
If
feel because I do have friends that I did in the past, but I know
Wait a
if
minute
I
now.
said I wanted to do it again, they would want to do it again.
So they're not your
if you
friend.
Right.
that is no
You,
longer just your
And Risky saying like
Thank
over
you,
time,
Sai.
not like
Right.
all
Sai,
at once.
you keep cutting out though. I don't know what it is with your internet.
either. I don't. If you had sex, that is no longer just your friend. It'll
Right.
never be your. And if you've had sex, that is no longer just your
True.
friend.
And then you
I
got
don't.
to think about
talking
when
about?
you get in a serious
Hmm.
relationship, you gonna have to let those people go.
Exactly.
That's not what I
Yeah.
said. Like
I don't know
literally,
about
what I
that.
asked was if
He
Shawty
said off
got
a budget.
friends. Shawty has friends. She done been friends with them for whatever. They had sex. Whenever they had sex, but they still cool in the future.
Yeah.
They not having sex no more, but
Yeah.
they still cool.
Do they live by each other?
They gotta cut him off to be with y'all. Wait a minute.
No,
I
They gotta cut them off to be with y'all. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
that
Juice,
sounds crazy.
you
Why
shaking
would
your
you?
head,
Why
Juice.
would you?
So
I
listen.
just personally feel like
No,
there's some
listen.
niggas that
They ain't gotta cut shit off to be with me because they ain't gonna be with me.
if they
yeah.
had sex, if they had sex with one of their friends, and they
No,
okay, you
eighty
can cut them off when
percent.
they get with you.
No, listen,
That's a
listen.
lot.
They
That's a
wouldn't.
lot.
okay, that's a
I'm
lot.
go,
You gotta
And
think
Josh. I'm
about
going
that.
with.
then you gotta make
I'm
friends
going.
around
Yeah, I'm about to
her.
say. I'm going with the
Like
scenario. 80% of your friends don't hit. No, I'm not. I wouldn't even deal with her.
First of all, you
At
find
that point, I
I don't
feel
even
like
think I got
if,
eight
I feel
friends.
like at that point you don't know how to make friends.
I don't know.
You leading with your coochie.
I don't know. I guess
I
I'm
don't even
different.
know how many people in there.
I'm just
And
different.
look, if I know
Hold
it's
on,
mine, you know what I'm
Creasy, you said
saying?
something.
I look over that shit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Chris
Hey, you
said
heard
Mm-mm.
no,
me?
and
Hey,
then
you heard
Anything.
me, Juice.
No,
If
what
I
uh,
happened?
know it's mine, I look over that shit.
Nah, bro.
Mm,
I hear you,
you
Josh,
are a
but
strong individual.
yeah, you are a different breed
Hey,
because
man, life happens, shit happens, man.
no,
he has
because listen, because the thing is, Josh, what you're saying though is, and I don't want to be a dick about it, but I asked this question to somebody else earlier, so I might as well ask it to you. Are you okay then with being a cuck?
What is that? Wait, what?
Oh Lord.
Mm.
Wait,
How
you
do you
talking
not
about
even
who?
answer this
No, no, no,
question?
hold on, wait. So you're in a relationship and you know that your partner is fucking
you're
another
crazy.
guy, and you would watch. You
You
would never
That's what a
watch
cuck
participate. You will
is.
watch.
Watch what?
You'll
you
watch your
watch
partner get
another
fucked.
dude with your lady. You sitting in the
Nah,
corner watching
nah,
her
Okay,
get
nah,
About
nah.
it.
Nah, I
so
seen those type of pornos. Nah, I ain't with
You
that.
gotta ponder.
okay,
But see, this
so
is okay. Okay, go ahead. Panda's coming in. Let me see what you're gonna say.
I'm hearing all of this, right?
Okay.
So I want to do a hot take. If if I have a female friend, right, and she smashed, her guy friends, right? I want to tell you this right now. She's for the streets, but all the guys she smashed, they're all fucking simps.
I
I
think
don't
that's
give a fuck what anyone tells me
I think that's fucked up.
now.
because
What about
no,
those
You think
situations?
that's fucked up,
no,
Key?
fuck the
I prefer to
situations,
hear you.
fuck the situation
I think
ships.
fuck
No.
Key,
At that point, they're
Key,
fucking
No, I'm
simps.
talking
I
about like
The
okay, so
coochie was
now what
always
about
itching for a
so
new
y'all are
adventure.
telling me y'all have never seen people dating within your friend circles, like not necessarily saying she smashed all your
What?
friends,
No,
but say like legitimately the relationship didn't work out between you and her, but it worked out with someone else within your friend circle, and
then it,
that was legitimately the person that was for her. I mean, would you still ostracize both of them because they're together
no,
now?
Well,
no.
no, that's a different
What you're
I
I'm
scenario.
about to
know,
say,
but
you're making, yeah,
no,
you're making it super circumstantial. That's what I was about to say.
no.
In that
So
circumstance, that's kind of different, but at the same time, if it's 80% of your friend, they're never your friends. Okay, so listen, right? Like,
I just have to say, I'm sorry. The As someone who has friends of the opposite sex, I'm not fucking my friends. I'm not.
exactly.
What?
Once we fuck, we're not friends. Like, I can't
I
look at
said
you the same way.
the fact that we're getting to the point of there's 80% of my friends that I fucked, like
Well, no, no, yeah.
juice.
feel like
Why?
you're unable to let go. That's what it is. You're unable to let go of these
Like
people.
why? I don't understand. Please
Why
explain.
what?
Like
Why
all the dudes
can't
gonna
look
be
at
in the
them the same?
past,
I
right?
can't look at them the same.
so anyway, let's continue on. Who's the
All the
next person?
dudes in
Juice,
the past.
I just asked the question.
Oh,
Juice, she wants to know why you can't look at them the same.
Because it's this just the same. Listen, out of my values, it's not going to work for me. If you doing your friends, then I can't trust you with any of your friends
That's
because
his
it's
value.
liability.
That's his
Yeah,
value.
exactly. You liable to just do that. If you're comfortable doing that with friends, then you'll be comfortable doing that with another friend, and then I can't trust the friendships.
I mean, so what I'm thinking, like, she ain't gonna be going out with Robert, right? So it's like she gonna be coming home to you, but it's your that's your value.
It only
It's
take
your
20 minutes
value,
to
so
do
you wouldn't do
something.
that.
Yeah,
You
nah,
wouldn't do that.
I'm
That's
not
your
because listen,
value.
I wouldn't ask a woman to deal with me having friends that I fuck with either because I wouldn't do that to them. So I'm not gonna ask for nothing I'm not giving.
I
And I
feel like
understand it.
doesn't devalue a per like if you want to
All right.
fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's how he talking. That's why
I
he
said
talking.
it don't work for me. I said that personally
That's
already.
his values, though.
Yeah.
No,
If
I
you
understand
fuck,
that.
Yeah.
if you want to fuck
So they
80%
like,
friend group, that's your prerogative. That's fine for you. That's your morals, your values. That's what you. That's what's good for you. That doesn't mean that I have to put myself through that. That doesn't mean that I have to agree with it. That doesn't mean I have to think that it's morally right. I don't have to think that the value of it is right. I just, it's not for me. Somebody else that they could not care and give not one damn about it. And that's on them. But
And yeah, and that's I feel like everybody has the right to say what they don't want to deal with. and whatever you got, whatever bags you got, it's always gonna be somebody who's willing to deal with that shit.
You
As
feel
much
me?
as
So take your time.
as
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while you see them tweets talking about some, oh, he done married the neighborhood hoe. You know,
But
as
then,
much as I fuck with
But then
boyfriends
what?
as
Who,
he's willing to deal with that. He doesn't care. He
yeah, but did
got
she
over
stay
it
with him
and
for the next 40 years? That's the real question. She might have got married that day.
who knows?
Did she stay with
as
him though?
much as much as I fuck with my boyfriend's girl best friend, one of the first things I ask, you fucked with her? Did you fuck with her? Yes or no?
Mm.
Are y'all strictly platonic? I'm cool with her because they were strictly platonic. If you would have told me, nah, I was fucking with her, you don't have to stop being best friends with your best friend if that's your best friend. I'm just not gonna put myself through that situation. I don't
Exactly
want
what
to
I was
deal with
saying.
anybody who's friends with people that they be fucking on or that they have fucked on.
it,
What if you found out, like, okay, if he told you after the fact, like y'all been together, and he like, yeah, this is a friend, but
And
yeah,
he's a
Because
liar.
we have
Then your
relation.
relationship was built on lies.
No, I'm
because
saying she never met this friend. Like this, just like like a friend,
but
and
this is friend. So I feel like
that's a situational thing.
yeah, I can't.
oh,
But
It's a
okay,
friend of a
yeah,
friend. Yeah, so like you can't say they're
if
not part of
if
the circle.
if he had me around some random like some girl that, oh, this is my friend, and he had me hanging around her and this and that, and didn't upfront give, because at that point you're taking my choice away. I don't like anybody taking my choice away. You need to tell me up front, yeah, I was fucking with this girl before, so I can
Because
make
you got me sitting here looking crazy in front of her because
I
she
wouldn't be
knows
mm,
and
around
I don't.
because he was fucking.
I'm not cool with you having me around somebody that you was fucking with and you don't tell me because you took my choice away. If I decide that I want to be around the situation, cool. If I decide I don't, I need that option. Don't take my options away from me.
Now, when you say that you don't, are you saying that you would just not place yourself around him and her, or that y'all couldn't be
So
together?
we wouldn't be together. If
Yeah,
we were already together at that point in the situation, I would have to give it it's me or her because I don't fuck with this. We've already been together for this amount of time. You could choose her, and it ain't no bad blood. It's me or her because you didn't give me my choice in the beginning. You
right.
should have given me my choice. Now I'm giving you a choice.
Yeah, you kind of forced her hand into the ultimatum, and I see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, at least respect it enough to say it up front. But yeah, if you're like, and the thing is too, is like, where do you blur the line? So it's like, okay, you saying, well, I only fuck this one friend, but okay, if you fuck that one friend, why can you not fuck this next friend and the next friend and the next?
Well, that'd be kind of judgmental,
You
wouldn't it?
muted, Key.
Oh, she on the phone, I
Oh,
think.
she on the phone. I think. I mean, what it is like.
No, I'm responding, but I just don't feel like, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you talk to yourself over there?
I just feel like
Come back.
I feel like that's the part that I don't agree with
I wouldn't
because
assume that they. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't assume that they're gonna keep fucking him. Just to me, it's crazy to me. Like if we go in the room, we hanging out with your friends. I'm looking around, and you fucked all these bitches. All these bitches have been with my man. Like it's crazy. For
but
like I
that's
But
why
don't know.
that's why
My lifestyle.
that's
So
why
I'm
I feel
saying, like,
important for
okay, you
the
never met the girl, right? Cause okay, when y'all are with somebody, are y'all trying to meet all of their homegirls or homeboys like before y'all start talking?
no, but
No.
you have friends. It's very very easy to tell which friends you fucked.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying about the way they look and stuff. Like,
A serious monogamous relationship with me, you need to tell me the active friends in your life that you have also fucked. Because if they're
dang.
actively in your life, I would like to know because that is my choice and my option to deal with that. But that's why I say I don't necessarily agree with the take of if you fuck with one friend, who's to say you're not going to fuck with another and fuck with another? Because that's the pinnacle point of why the choice needs to happen in the beginning. Because if I choose to not deal with this, that's not something that I have to even say or think about. But if you do decide to be with somebody who has friends that they fucked, you have no right to have that mindset with them because you are choosing to trust this person and make this person your person.
Right.
So if
Mm-hmm.
you properly given somebody notice and the choice to make a decision for themselves, once they say yes, I still want to be with this person, you cannot judge them for what they decide, what you decided to agree to.
Was saying okay too. You all right? You are correct.
And just for the record, when I said I have friends, I'm still friends with some dudes that I had sex with. They're not actively in my life. Like I'm saying,
Actively.
like they're not people that I'll just talk to every day, go hang out with. It's like, but we're like friends on Facebook or some shit, or
So,
like they'll message me every now and then asking how I've been or something like that.
but see, that's
Not
cordial. That's being cordial with them,
Yeah,
and that's
it's
different.
not like
terms
this
with
what I'm
somebody.
saying. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with old boy or anything like that. So
Hold on, so I say that again, and I don't know who
Not
was answering.
not being on bad terms with somebody is completely different than being friends with somebody.
I
Like you
mean,
can be
I
on
would
bad
play
That part.
if they invited me to play the game with them. I would play the game with them. But like that's why I say we. I guess you could say we friends. But it's not to the point where like I would be hanging out with them, introducing them to people, bringing them into my circles.
yeah. And that's something that just has to be the discussion. Are you comfortable with me playing the game with somebody that I've had sex with? Yes, no. The answer is yes. Cool. If the answer is no, cut it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it would. I'm okay with that. Like it's something I'm just like, hey, we cool. That's tough. But oh well. Goodbye.
Key, why are you just gonna be over there talking
Me
to
personally,
yourself?
though, I feel like that just wouldn't come up in like conversation for me because it's like I'm not sitting here like, did you fuck this person that you're playing the game with right now? But like, if the conversation came up and if if the conversation came up at that point, it's like, why? There's a reason why it came up, and that reason for me is like it's too much. Like I just, but this is coming from someone that don't fuck her friends. I just don't fuck my friends, so that I have different standards when it comes to that because I don't fuck people that I consider my friend.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was about to say. Is it my turn to answer, or Nikki? Is it your turn? I'm not sure.
Did I not answer? I thought I
Okay.
answered already.
No, I don't remember because I know it got to either Panda or
Yes,
Josh,
I
and
feel
then
like that is
Wait, what
possible,
was
but
the
I do
question?
understand why
can
people are skeptical about it.
can men and women just be friends? And I'm
Did I
gonna.
answer yet?
Did you? You did, Josh. You did.
What did I say?
That you feel like that you could be just friends. No, actually, you know what, Josh? Go ahead because I might be wrong.
I don't think I said.
Yeah, I don't think you said anything.
I feel
Hey,
like,
Panda
oh
go
well,
already?
Panda did go. Panda
No,
just went. What did you? Wait a
Oh,
minute.
the 3 date.
no, I just heard
Panda,
I was hearing the conversation while everyone else
Panda
was
had
talking. I
left to
just
go
put
get a drink and came back empty-handed. I didn't see
Yeah,
a
we
drink.
both didn't go. I don't think.
yeah, we haven't answered the question.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
for both of you.
You want me to go first, bro?
Go ahead.
All right.
You wish
Yeah,
you had
man,
what you
man,
wish.
it would be. Yeah, yeah,
That's
we could be friends,
good.
man. But
You know,
it take a strong spirit. You know what I'm saying? To just be friends. Um, and like, I mean, I'm just saying it has to be somebody that's firmly yoked, that's not in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be even if we were together and I meet a new female friend at work or something like that, it's like, okay, we going out to the thing. She got her own husband and stuff. You know, you want to go out, double date or whatnot. I'm not talking to her at all, but it's kind of like y'all say the active friends, right?
Yeah.
But
My
at this,
opinion,
Hold on, real quick, guys. Sai, hold your answer. I'm just cutting off YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, please come over to Twitch. I'm cutting out for y'all. We was actually supposed to cut out.